Yep. Yep.
Good shot.
I like that.
I see you.
She's on fire.
Stay left, Danny.
Oh. Okay.
Hit me.
There it is. Oh, that's a dunk. That's a dunk. 2014.
Nice.
Let's go, Megan.
MVP.
Right.
MVP. Oh.
Good defense, good defense.
Oh, go, grab that. That's the game. That's the game.
On a defensive steal. On a steal. You love to see it. Let's go, Megan.
We got a great lineup here. This is a great lineup. I just knew we was going to win. I knew we was going to win.
And Megan, you were all over the court on both ends.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Maxwell. Shake and bake out there with ABC. It's Kabengele in at the center, filling out the middle. They've got Bird. Miller is out there with Paxson. And it's Manea in at the two-guard spot. Now it's New Year's Eve, Greg. Do you still stay up for the countdown?
Well, I try. It gets harder every year, but we're still hanging in, bringing in the new year. I'm not quite the night owl like you are, my friend.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murphy. On defense, the visitors. Passes it to Castro. Back to Miller. Lets it go. Bird misses. Here's ABC. Bird covering. The shot by ABC, no good. Castro. He's guarded by Maxwell. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
The men's NCAA college basketball season 5-2025 game 1-4.
And the home team has possession.
Highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2.
Here's Manea. Murphy with the steal. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Castro passes to Miller. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
The men's NCAA college basketball season 5-2025 game 1-4
This is his
matchup is
first
now
trip to the line
streaming on
tonight.
GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
Murphy at the line for two.
The first one falls. And so Murphy hits them both. We've played just over a minute here in the first.
Game 1-4 Yale Bulldogs 1-1-2 Navy Black Knights 1-1-0.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Here's ABC, defended by Bird. Pass to Kabengele. Here he goes. Oh, that's blocked. To the middle. Here's Bird. Off target with the close range fadeaway.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
ABC passes to Maxwell. They get a hand on it. And here's the break. Here's Manea. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The men's NCAA college basketball season 5 2025 game 1-4 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Both free throws good for Miller.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Game 1-4 Rhode Island Rams 1-0-3 Princeton Tigers 7-6.
Going inside. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. You look at ABC, one of the game's best, second in the league.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
First free throw is good. That one is no good.
Game 1-4 Lehigh
Got only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game.
7-6.
Lets it go from the wing. He can't hit that time. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Takes it inside. 3-pointer. Another shot. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And they pick up 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now Miller. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bird. For 3. Offensive rebound. And the jam by Paxson.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Taken away. Over to the left wing. Here's ABC, covered by Miller. Here's Maxwell. Manea pulls it in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's ABC. Scoreless thus far.
Number 22.
Yep, that one goes in there.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Paxson outside, and it's denied. Murphy down low. That one goes. Count it. Murphy's got 5.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Left side, Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Miller controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Passes it to Kabengele. Now here is Murphy. 5 points in the game. Maxwell's shot is no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Inside, here's Miller. Can't get it to fall.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to ABC. And there's the pass to Maxwell. No good with the triple.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Manea. Bird outside from about 19 feet. Jump shot is good that time. Bird's got his second basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams making substitutions here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. Here's ABC. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And it's Junior missing.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's ABC. 33 points last game. Count it. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Bird. And it's Junior with the rebound. 36% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings. No one covering. Here's Hunt. Still scoreless. Pass to Agwebu. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Tries it from the top of the key. Hunt can't get it to go. Chandler against Bird. Chandler the pass to ABC. Here's Patrick. And it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. To the inside, Bird. Chandler with the rebound. Bird's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Chandler kicks to Holland. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Here's ABC. They get it back, and Holland gets it to go.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Hunt. He has yet to score. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's ABC. No problem knocking that one down. Sharp's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Harden. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
He can't get that one to fall. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Your home team.
They're up by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Miller. He's out there with Webb. And it's Akwebu in at the 3. And Miller with the block. Shaking big out there with Maxwell. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Junior. And it's Howland in at the 5. Here's Sharp. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Miller outside. Passes it to Akwebu. Over Sharp. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Now, here is Murphy. Defense is right there. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Hunt. He's guarded by Murphy. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Hunt. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Miller. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. 43% from the floor. Feeds to Murphy. And the layup is good. Murphy's got 7 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Hunt. It's tipped.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And here's Maxwell for 3. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. It's deflected.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Cabangeli missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Manea gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here is Murphy. 12 points his last outing. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Maxwell.
Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Manea.
And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Murphy, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Murphy. He's putting up 13 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
First one falls for him. And so Murphy hits them both. Getting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Here's Hunt. He's guarded by Murphy. And he makes that one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Maxwell. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. That one falls.
Assist from Maxwell.
He is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Here's Hunt. Hasn't made one yet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Maxwell, the pass to Cabangeli. Murphy with the ball. He's got 13. 5 on the clock. From about 19 feet. And he drops that one in. Murphy's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Without question, Shake and Bake displaying his skills today.
Absolutely.
on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
To go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. And he'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. Two, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And three, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA thanks. To the left side wing. Pass to Minaya. He kicks it to Bird. Sweet little floater. Bird's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Takes the 13-footer. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Pass to Minaya. And the shot goes in. Minaya's got 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet. Something to keep an eye on.
Substitution teams changing it up here. Here's Kevin Gillett. 5 to shoot. Maxwell's shot is no good. Gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Bird. The pass to Webb. Castro is guarded by Maxwell. Off on the layup.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To ABC. On the wing, Chandler. Pass to Kabengele. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's ABC. The teardrop falls in. ABC's got his third basket of the night right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Holland.
.114 left in the first half of the game. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the basket is good. Bird's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Junior. Here's ABC. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Reb pulls it in. Green has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Bird off the mark with the little step back Johnny. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Maxwell. 23 points his last outing over Akwebu. Out of hand on it. Doesn't go that time. And so we wrap up the first half.
With the score.
Leading by 9. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
44.
David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, your team is down at the half. What has to change?
Well, it's still early in the game. Okay, we're a little bit out of sync offensively. We just got to get into a rhythm.
Good passes lead to good offense. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. I mean, as we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. They've got Paxson. Bird is out there with Miller. And it's Castro in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And that one misses. Being a meager 37% for the game. Out to Miller. Now here's Paxson. He's guarded closely. He can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
A nice shot by Kevin Gelly.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Bird outside on the pass to Castro. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. 6 points for him.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's ABC. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Paxson. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. A nice start to the second half, just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Bird, and it's Cabangeli with the rebound. Cabangeli's got 8 rebounds in this game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Goes up to the stripe. Miller, no up.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Shake and Bake's checked in for Bird. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Here's Hunt, still without a basket. Miller outside, pass to Castro. Here's Hunt. Shot clock at 6. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the paint. Paxson pulls it in. Paxson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And here's Murphy. He's got 15. Here's ABC. Here's Diamatopoulos. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. He has 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Paxson outside. Pass to Minaya. Into the lane. They need this one. It's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Aquino.
Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Cabangeli passes to ABC. Here's Murphy. No good with the layup. A pretty brutal 29% since the break. Passes to Hunt. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
For your home team, Hunt. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Webb's checked in for Paxson. So here's Murphy. 15 points in the game. There's the pass to Kevin Gill. Now here is Murphy. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Here's Manea, and the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to ABC. The fadeaway, no good there. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Akwebu, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 7. Just 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. Here's Manea, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
The away team.
On Thursday, and then on Tuesday.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle.
It's time for T-shirts!
Some stats. Here are the numbers for Shake and Bake. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Out to Chandler. Pass to Sharp. Outside Murphy. The rebound by Hart.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Out to the wing. Sharp, the pass to Murphy. Again, and Junior with the layup.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now, here is Harden. 5 points in the game. Pass to Manea. His three-pointers off the mark. Doing it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Here's Sharp. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Here's Holland. Goes up again, and it's Sharp missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Hunt. Softly drops in the floater. Hunt's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Kept alive. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second chance points always hurt. It's not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Maxwell, he's checked in for Sharp. Free throw good, Junior. At 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Passes it to Webb. Here's Hunt. He's guarded by Murphy. That's good from 17 feet away. And it's 6 points for Shake and Bake.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Maxwell. Clock at 6. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall. Akwebu. He's guarded by Chandler. Webb the pass to Hunt. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Now here's Chandler. He's covered closely. And the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got 19 points. 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Here's Hunt. He's guarded by Murphy. Here's Akwebu. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The feed now to Chandler. Sinks that one from the post.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Bird outside. From past the arc.
That's the end of the third quarter.
It's the buzzer. Wow.
That's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 7. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Shake and Bake out there with ABC. Then there's Maxwell, and it's Holland in at the center position. Bird's shot is good. 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Diamatopoulos, takes it off the glass. A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Bird outside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Akwebu passes to Bird. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
The pass to Maxwell. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Diamatopoulos, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution on the court.
Bird outside. A step back shot here. Here's Paxson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Paxson.
That free throw, good from Paxson. No good on the second free throw.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Bird. And it's Cabangeli with the rebound.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Maxwell, the pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Here's Diamatopoulos. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. Here's Bird. Miller outside. From outside, off the mark. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Paxson passes to Bird. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's ABC, defended by Bird. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Off the inbound. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to ABC. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Bird. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
It's stolen. Knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Maxwell, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Bird outside. Shot clock at 5. And they're moving it up. Here's the 3. And the basket by Maxwell.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, is, you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness, and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
He's got such great instincts for when and where to move the rock, and I thought he did a really incredible job generating shots for his teammates, and it really put the defense in a bind because he was able to get everybody on his team involved.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Maxwell, the pass to ABC. The tray. Here's Kevin Gillen. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Minaya. Count that one.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Passes it to Sharp. Here's ABC. Here's Diamatopoulos. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Castro passes to Bird. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
ABC's shot is good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Bird. Sweet little floater. Bird's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Shaken Bates checked in for Bird. Here's ABC. Takes the 13-footer. In close, he hits it.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Miller, right side. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it.
2 minutes
Got a
remaining
pretty
in the
good
game.
rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. The pass to ABC. The second effort. Rebound by Hunt. And 40% in the fourth. Pass to Castro. Unloads from 13. About 47% here in the fourth. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Hunt the pass to Akwebu. 1:14 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Hunt. And his offensive struggles continue. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
ABC's shot is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
The first free throw is good. Maxwell is checked in for ABC. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. 44 seconds left in the game. Diamantopoulos guarded by Harden. Back to Chandler. 6 to shoot. Now here is Murphy. Guarded closely. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. "20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Webb. To the inside. Hunt. And the layup's good off the glass.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Maxwell. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.